You won't believe how much I just sold this on eBay for. I'm going to tell you a couple of secrets to be successful on eBay. Now, we all know you can make a few bucks by selling things on eBay. And I've made a video about selling things in general that you no longer need to turn into cash. Link is up here. I've been on eBay since 2002 and I've sold 500 things and I have a 100% rating. The reason I have that is a little secret that I'm going to share with you. Pretty common sense secrets when you think about it. Always be accurate in your descriptions. Always go out of your way to make sure the item is presentable. In this case, I was selling this for a mate of mine that doesn't have the internet. And that sold for $1,500. It's an original Holden clock, unrestored but working. Now normally I would clean as best I can anything that I'm selling. It's just a courtesy that I like to extend, and I think it goes a long way to ethically help keep your rating good. Always be honest in your trades. Personally, I'm not that fussed with the latest versions of eBay, the changes they've made, but that's what we have to deal with. Make sure you join me for the next episode when I tell you some very revealing things that you need to be aware of with selling on eBay. I was blown away when I saw the fee for this clock. So the secret I want to tell you is something you may not have thought of. Of course, you sell things from home, whatever, that you don't need or need some cash. But in the case of this clock, look, normally if a friend asked me to put something on eBay, I would just do it, no problem. But because my mate bought this from someone else and it was a business deal, they were quite happy to accept 10% commission for me. So at $1,500, that's $150 commission for me. Off that comes the cost of postage and eBay fees. A lot of people would like to sell things on eBay, but for whatever reason they're simply too busy, so they may get you to sell them on their behalf. You may know someone that is in a position where they just don't have the time, or more rarely, like my mate who I used to work with, doesn't even have the internet. So you could perhaps offer to sell some of the things they have, whether they're car parts or what have you, and just put 10% commission on. That's quite fair. You've put in the time to take photographs, advertise it, word it carefully and accurately, so you can make a few dollars for very little effort. One of the secrets I always make sure I do is take good, sharp, clear photographs of the items. That way people can see clearly what they are. In the case of serial numbers, like on this clock, you'll see that the serial numbers on the back there. Take nice sharp close-ups so people can actually see the goods you're selling are authentic. And at the end of the deal, make sure you leave positive feedback for the buyer. That's most important. Because a lot of people, including myself, when we're looking to buy on eBay, look at the rating of the seller and also their history. And there's a lot of negative feedback out there, so if someone's selling the same item, why would you not go with someone with the better rating? As I say, I have 500 sales listed on eBay since 2002, and there's a good reason for that. Always be honest. Another very important tip I'd like to impart to you is make sure you thoroughly wrap the item very safely. There's nothing worse than receiving a broken item, so use bubble wrap or shredded paper, even rolled up newspaper, as extra padding if you're shipping it in a box. And make sure you tape the box well up too. Also helps to prevent moisture getting in the event of, well, a mishap on the way. Anyway, I hope those suggestions help. Those are my little secret tips for selling on eBay. Cheers. Don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell icon so you get notifications of all my new videos. Thank you.